Dominic Toretto is running out of allies. The world is against him. The government wants him dead. And the most dangerous criminal network on Earth has returned, stronger, smarter, and more brutal than ever. But this time Dom does something nobody expects. He doesn't call Brian. He doesn't call Hobbs. He doesn't even call Roman. Dom makes one call, and the person who answers the phone is the last person anyone would ever imagine joining Fast and Furious. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the moment Ronaldo enters this world, everything becomes war. Because Ronaldo isn't just joining the team for fun. He is hiding something that can destroy Dom, and destroy the entire world. It all begins in Rio de Janeiro at midnight. A convoy of black armored vehicles moves through the city, heavy security, armed guards in every vehicle, drones above, helicopters circling like hawks. Everybody in the criminal world knows what's inside this convoy. It is something called the Black Drive. A microchip that controls the most powerful surveillance and hacking system on the planet. With this chip, you can track anyone, shut down any country's security system, hack banks, erase identities, freeze governments, and turn cities into chaos. The Black Drive is not just valuable, it is world power. And that convoy is headed straight to a secret buyer. But before it reaches its destination, the street lights go off. The entire city goes dark. Then, boom. One armored vehicle flips like paper. Another explodes like a bomb. Guards scream. Bullets fly into the darkness, but they're shooting at nothing. The convoy breaks formation. And from the darkness, a voice rises, cold and confident. Let's see who survives tonight. That voice belongs to Cypher. Yes, Cypher is back. But this time she isn't here to play games, she isn't here to negotiate, and she isn't here to threaten. She's here to own the world. When Dom gets the news, his heart drops. Because this isn't just robbery. This is war. Cypher wants the Black Drive and she wants to upgrade her power beyond anything she has ever controlled before. But Dom notices something even scarier. Cypher is moving like she already knows everything Dom will do. Dom understands the truth. Cypher is not working alone. And the criminals around her are not normal street criminals. They are military-level assassins. Among them is one man everyone fears. The Predator. A fighter who has never lost a fight. A driver who treats death like a hobby. A man with no emotions and no mercy. Dom has fought many monsters before. But this Predator is different. For the first time in years, Dom looks at Letty and admits the truth. We are not enough. Letty asks, then who do we call? Dom goes quiet. Then he says the name that changes everything. Ronaldo. Letty stares at him like he has gone crazy. The football Ronaldo? Dom shakes his head slowly. Not the football Ronaldo, the other one. Because Cristiano Ronaldo in Fast and Furious 11 is not a footballer. He is a former undercover agent. A man trained in high-speed combat. A killer behind the wheel. A ghost the world believes is dead. His code name is CR7. Not because of football. But because he survived 7 impossible missions that no agent survived. And Ronaldo has been hiding for years, not because he is afraid, but because he knows if he shows his face, death follows. Dom travels to Portugal alone. No crew. No backup. No noise. He enters a quiet coastal city, expecting silence. But instead he hears engines. 2 fast cars drift around him like sharks. One stops inches from Dom's feet. The door opens. Cristiano Ronaldo steps out. Black leather jacket. Calm face. Cold eyes. Not smiling like a celebrity, but staring like a soldier. Ronaldo looks Dom in the face and says, Toretto, I wondered when you would finally show up. Dom replies, we need your help. Ronaldo laughs softly, but it isn't a happy laugh. It's the laugh of a man who has seen death too many times. If I join you, people you love will die. Dom replies with a serious voice. They're already coming. Ronaldo's smile disappears. He looks at the ocean like he is remembering something terrible. Then he turns back and says, then we fight. And from that moment, Fast and Furious 11 becomes something else. Not racing. Not street fights. Not heists. But global war. The crew prepares a mission in Dubai. Cypher is hosting a secret underground auction, selling the Black Drive to the highest bidder. Rich criminals, billionaires, corrupt officials, all gathered inside one luxury building, hiding behind expensive suits and fake smiles. Dom's crew enters disguised. Everything is smooth at first, until Ronaldo suddenly whispers, something is wrong. Dom turns. What do you mean? Ronaldo's eyes scan the environment. She knows. Before Dom can reply, The building locks down. Doors slam shut. Lights turn red. Security shutters fall. And giant screens activate in every corner. Cypher appears, smiling like a devil. "Welcome, Dominic Toretto." Dom's face turns hard. Cypher looks directly into the camera. Then she smiles wider. "And welcome, Cristiano Ronaldo." Dom freezes. Letty whispers, "How does she know he's here?" Cypher's eyes sparkle like madness. "Because Cristiano has always been mine." Boom. Armed soldiers storm in from all directions. Gunfire erupts. People scream, glass shatters, alarms explode. Dom shouts, "Move!" The crew fights their way out. But Ronaldo isn't scared. Ronaldo doesn't run. Ronaldo becomes something else. He crashes into the soldiers, breaking bones like wood, disarming men like toys, moving like a machine built for war. As bullets fly past his face, he looks at Dom and says calmly, "This is why I didn't want to join you." They barely escape. But outside, the predator waits. He appears out of smoke like a nightmare. His eyes lock onto Ronaldo, not Dom. Not Letty. Ronaldo. Because Ronaldo is the prize. The predator charges. A brutal fight happens in seconds. Dom tries to help, but Ronaldo pushes him away. "He's mine." They fight like animals. Punches, blood, broken concrete. Ronaldo is strong, but the predator is not human. And when it looks like Ronaldo might actually fall, Dom interrupts by crashing a car into the predator. They escape again. But now Dom has questions. At their hideout, Dom confronts Ronaldo. "You said she was after you. Why?" Ronaldo stays silent. Then he finally speaks, slowly. "Because I didn't just steal something from Cypher. I stole the most dangerous thing she ever created." Dom asks, "What is it?" Ronaldo looks him straight in the eyes and drops the bomb. "The black drive is not only in that chip. There's a copy inside my head." Everyone goes silent. Letty whispers, "What?" Ronaldo explains. "Years ago, Cypher used him in a secret program. She uploaded the code into him. His brain became a living storage. Ronaldo became the second black drive, without even knowing. Cypher wants him alive. Because if she captures Ronaldo, she will have full control forever. That is why Ronaldo has been hiding. That is why he didn't want Dom to call him. Because Ronaldo is not just joining Fast and Furious 11. Ronaldo is the key to the world." Dom understands now. Cypher isn't trying to kill Ronaldo. She's trying to own him. Ronaldo says quietly, "If she takes me alive, it's over." Dom replies firmly, "Then we don't let her take you." Cypher launches her final plan. She activates drones. Shuts down systems. Hacks traffic lights. Police cameras go blind. Banks freeze. Cities begin to collapse. Panic everywhere. The world becomes chaos. The news reports that no government can control anything. Cypher laughs from her secret base. "This is what power looks like." Dom looks at his team. "We end her tonight. Then we reach the final chase." Cypher's convoy speeds through the highway at night. Dom drives his black Charger like a beast. Ronaldo drives a custom black Bugatti that sounds like thunder. Engines scream. Cars crash. Explosions light the road. Cypher's soldiers shoot from armored SUVs. Dom's team fights back. And then, the predator appears again. But this time he is not aiming at Dom. He is aiming at Ronaldo. Because Ronaldo is the prize. Ronaldo feels it. He whispers, "If I die, promise me she won't win." Dom's voice is heavy. "Your family now." Cypher watches the chase from above, smiling like a queen of death. "Only one of you is leaving alive." The highway becomes hell. Fire. Metal. Blood. And at the most dangerous moment, just when Ronaldo is about to be captured, the screen goes black, and the final words appear. Holding her tight for a brief moment of relief, but victory lasts 1 second, because suddenly a hypercar hits Dom's vehicle from the side and smashes him off the road. Dom crashes hard, smoke rising around him, and when his vision clears he sees the hypercar stop and a man step out calmly. It is Ronaldo's character. Dom is bleeding but still stands up, asking who he is, and Ronaldo answers coldly that he is the one who doesn't lose. He throws a device down, creating smoke and chaos, and disappears, leaving Dom alive on purpose because Dom is not meant to die yet. The final race hasn't begun. Back at the safe house, Ramsey inspects the device and discovers it was also a tracker locked onto Dom, meaning this new rival was sent to hunt him directly. Soon another message arrives with a location and a time, and the words "final race," pulling Dom into the neon megacity where the underground racing world is waiting like a trap. The streets glow, the crowds scream, engines roar, and Ronaldo's character stands at the starting line as Dom pulls beside him. Ronaldo reveals Dante promised him freedom if he wins, but Dom warns him no devil gives real freedom. Ronaldo replies that freedom is taken, not given, and the race begins in explosive Fast and Furious style. Cars drifting, tunnel racing, bridge jumps, flaming roads, and insane high-speed control as Dom and Ronaldo race like unstoppable forces. They are perfectly matched, legend versus precision, until the truth is revealed. Dante never planned a clean race. Halfway through, traps activate and explosions tear through the streets, drones descend, and the city becomes a war zone as Dante attempts to assassinate Dom publicly and steal the satellite activation code in the chaos. Dom realizes this was never entertainment, it was an execution, but then everything changes when Ronaldo refuses to follow Dante's orders. Instead of killing Dom, Ronaldo rams Dante's vehicles and saves Dom, shocking everyone. Dom yells asking what he's doing, and Ronaldo replies that he does not take orders from monsters. From that moment the war becomes Dom and Ronaldo side by side against Dante, and the entire crew joins the chaos as Letty fights through flames on her bike, Han drifts through traffic like a ghost, Tej hacks drones mid-chase, Ramsey disables barriers while running, Shaw destroys mercenaries with ruthless precision, and Hobbs fights like a tank smashing enemies with raw strength. The crew survives the city battle, but Dante escapes with the satellite activation code, launching the final phase of his plan. The story then moves to Los Angeles, where Dante activates the kill switch system, plunging the city into darkness as power grids crash, traffic freezes, alarms scream and chaos spreads like a plague. Dom gathers the family for one last mission and tells them this ends tonight, because if they fail the world will burn tomorrow. The final act becomes total war, filled with insane highway chases, explosions, collapsing structures and airborne stunts as the family races against time to stop Dante from destroying everything. Dom and Ronaldo chase Dante into a massive tunnel system beneath the city where the final showdown waits. In the tunnel Dante stands smiling like a devil, mocking Dom for still fighting for family, saying Dom already lost the moment he cared. Dom attacks him violently and the fight becomes brutal. Punches, blood, rage, pain, until he controls the criminal world. Under glowing lights and roaring crowds, Dom pulls up beside Raphael at the starting line, and Raphael tells him Dante promised freedom if he beats him, while Dom warns him that no one is free under Dante's control. Raphael answers that freedom is taken, not given, and the race begins. It becomes one of the most intense races ever seen, with high-speed drifting through neon streets.
Then I'll drive exactly the way he taught me to go, with my heart first.
Dom and Raphael push their machines beyond limits. They are equal, legend versus perfection, but then the truth is revealed.
I thought I was out.
Dom, the world has changed. It's not safe here.
I see it. Hold on.
Faster, there's...
Hold on! We're not done yet! Rocket mode engaged.
The game has only just begun, Dom.